fresh out of the ring and here to talk. He's still got the energy. Made it look. How was that?
That was a fantastic fight. I'm happy with the performance.
Yeah.
Scott, maybe not. But look, if you don't have coaches that are overcritical, you know, are they really your coach? You know,
True.
We go back and we work on things. And look, I showed both sides of my ability there. I was able to pin him down, show my power, sitting inside with him, and then I was able to take a step back and actually box, pick him off.
Smoothing your work.
Exactly. Yeah. And look, I'm happy with the clean slate.
Yeah. So
I feel like I could have stopped him.
What would you like to work on? What can you see you need to improve on for yourself?
What was Scott saying to you?
No, for yourself.
Yeah, look, Scott was telling me to move my feet more.
Yeah, but what do you think for yourself?
I think for myself, put my punches together a little bit more, you know, instead of leaning in and going for the big shots. Every fight that I've fought in the past, apart from one or two, I've stopped them with big shots.
Yeah.
Big left hooks, the feint left hook.
So you know you can take them out. So you're going for it all the time.
I'm seeing it.
Instead of working your way in.
And with this guy, a kid, he was smaller than me, so he was able to bend at the waist a little bit more and get away from that left hook. You know what I mean? And be a little bit more slippery. And you know, he's no dozer as well. You know,
he was game. He was definitely game.
He's taking points off fighters. You know, a lot of other fighters. And for me to come in there and clean slate him, I mean, I'm happy with that. The only time he's been knocked out is against bigger guys, like light middles.
Coming down to his way.
I think he got his nose broke by a light middle from Germany.
Wow.
He got dropped by a light middle from Spain. I mean, Hakimi body shot first round. And Asma Masudi, he's like a middleweight.
So was you looking for the body shot?
Yeah, well, it was there. It was definitely there. But I knew if I caught him with it early, he would cover up, and I would never see that shot again.
That's right.
I mean,
so you're making the opening on top upstairs first.
Tried to through the 1-2 tap, boom. And I caught him at once, and I can see him bend. But it's difficult to land it whenever he knows it's coming.
Because like out there, we can see the body shot clean, but inside the ring, it's hard. It's really hard to get to it.
Absolutely.
After you've tried,
So he's taking a lot of
and then plus,
head here. And you know, you got to watch out for his counter body shot as well. If you're going boom, he'll go boom. So you got to be
countering after counter.
It's not just throw the left hook to the body or the right hook to the body. It's like you got to protect yourself as well.
You're gonna throw someone back.
Exactly.
You caught him with some really good right uppercuts though. Yeah,
there were some really good shots there. Well, I'll tell you one thing. He came back with his own. You know what I mean? He was able to come back with his own.
You know, them sort of fights there are good for you. Learning fights. There's no point having a fight where he's going to stand there and cover up. You're wasting your time.
That's what I've had in the past. I mean, I think it was maybe me. I had one fight in Malaga in Spain. I know it wasn't Malaga. It was in Alicante. And I fought this kid called Eduardo Valverde. And he was like a little bodybuilder. From Uruguay.
Right.
And he came over. I think he got a draw against some matchroom kid.
Right.
And I remember I just came out. It was my first 6-rounder, throwing jabs, moving around. All of a sudden he's went, caught me with a step back right hand, and I just went, I come from okay, squished on here from now on. And you know what? It was like a battle like that. So that was able to, that allowed me to know what kind of fight it was in there. And knew that I had to trust in my fitness as well to try and push. Because when I done that 6-rounder, I didn't trust my fitness to push. And even in there, I didn't trust my fitness. I should have pushed a little bit
Yeah, that's what
I just step back a little bit.
In the gym, when you do that 6th round, how do you feel to do it?
Easy.
Easy.
I mean,
so bring that in the
Yeah,
fight. Yeah.
yeah.
I know it always nerves because you think you're gonna burn out. You're not.
Yeah.
Just go for it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
I went for it at a point in the time when I had him hurt, and then I stepped back and was like, right, I can stay on my feet here.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, the first 3 rounds, you could have just used your jab and just
Yeah, I couldn't
just
move
done that.
around.
You
Yeah,
could have just
the
done
entire
that.
fight. And
You
won
couldn't
the
miss that jab.
Yeah, good jabs, them really good.
Exactly, they were nice.
The jab is the key.
Yeah.
The jab is the key. Because like, we used to fight. Obviously, I used to use the jab a lot. More strong. I used to knock someone out with a jab.
Yeah, yeah.
And the jab, you can do it.
Yeah.
It's the timing. If you get that right, besides practice.
You know what?
on it.
Actually, I seen it in the Kane Gardner and Harlem Eubank fight. Harlem had a fantastic job in the fight as well against, and also Kane Gardner. It was something that they kept on doing. Kept him at bay, and he wasn't doing anything.
Yeah.
So that's something that I had to use there. Is just jab.
Jabs were accurate.
I should have threw it more.
Yeah,
Threw
you
it
should
out,
double it up
double
and
it
jab
up.
left. Because I was watching here, and he could have thrown a jab and then left hook, because he was moving one way.
Yeah.
And he could have boom, boom.
Jab left.
Yeah,
hook,
It's easy to see on the
Need to
outside.
see, we're outside, we can see.
Exactly.
But when you watch that again, you'll say, you know what, that man's right. I could have thrown left hook there, to the head.
That's exactly what Scott would say
Yeah,
as well.
boom, boom. You know, just nice little taps, line or the check shot, we call it.
Exactly. I mean, I was doing a lot of check hooks there as well.
Yeah, but I've heard him outside the ring.
Yeah.
Boom, and look, what?
Howard Rainiswell used to have a saying, I'm sure Scott Welsh will have heard it as well, where he says, you suffer from paralysis by analysis, meaning that you do one thing really, really well, then you try to do the other thing, but then you start trying to think about the other thing and you start getting hit, when really you should just stick to what works.
Yeah, basic.
Rhythm, flow.
That's why I don't like too many voices in the corner.
Yeah.
And too many voices being shouted in the sparring.
Well, what you did was perfect.
The cameraman, the cameraman over there asked me a question while it was on. Dean is his name. He has a name. He said, when you fought and you heard all the crowd and everyone shouting all the instructions, did you like that? Is that distracting for the fighter? I said that you can't really hear what's going on the
You're in a
outside.
zone.
And sometimes you come back to the corner, you're in a zone as well. What voices could you hear out there tonight?
Some people hear. But it's up to you. I mean, more experienced fighters, they don't. But there's one or two voices in the crowd that you hear, which is your family members who've been there since the very beginning.
Smack him.
Yeah. It's like my girlfriend. You'll hear, I'll hear her squeaky voice. My little brother, I hear the squeak in his voice. Even my brother-in-law standing there.
What stupid stuff there? What makes you laugh and you start giggling to yourself?
Were they shouting out?
There's no way. Yeah.
He was shouting, but he's more like he's more deep voice.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
But you'll usually hear my little brother with a squeaking voice like, "Use your job."
Use your job. Have you anything stupid in the crowd?
Nah, not really.
Not makes you laugh, but everything's positive.
Everything's positive,
Good.
absolutely. I
So
mean,
the old fighters.
We have a thing back home, like sometimes making fun of people when they're fighting. Not making fun of them, but something stupid they're shouting in the ring is like, straight left hook.
Straight left hook.
Straight left hook.
What's that?
Straight left hook.
Straight left hook.
Yeah.
But I mean a jab left hook.
Yeah.
And that's the key. That's the key.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's funny, isn't it, what people are shouting out there, like, honestly. You just have to switch off.
It's a great production there tonight. It's absolutely fantastic.
Are you going to be working with these guys from now on?
I've signed with GBM.
Awesome.
So
That's good.
Signed up with them, so I'm really looking forward to working with everybody.
Good.
I always showed them the reason why they signed me. Tonight, and I'm only going to get better.
Definitely.
The good people's also. Izzy comes from the same gyms as us.
Yeah.
Ingles gym.
Ingles camp. We're all trained down there. You train around Izzy more than I did.
So we're gonna end it right now because I want to get changed. I want to catch cold.
Yeah,
because you got sweat.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, and we appreciate it. We can catch up when we come down to your gym.
We'll see you in July.
I'm gonna sit down and talk about everything.
That's great.
Everything.
That's
Yeah, not just boxing. Everything.
You're allowed to have one cheat meal and back in the gym.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Well done. Respect. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah?
I appreciate
All
it.
right.
Take care, Tiernan. Thank you very much.
Get a mic.